having the professionals from the Terex Corporation, who are the owners of Gottwald, to come out and make sure that that is properly taken care of. So that was all part of the assembly couple weeks, and then we had the commissioning week.
Commissioning week, and what is that?
Commissioning week is then making sure that the crane is operational. It moves efficiently. It moves the way it's supposed to. So
it got a test.
Oh, well, a lot more than just a test. It was a complex test. Now, there was a test at the end. I wanted to touch on that. That's the end of commissioning. That's certification. That's the final approval for it. But the commissioning step is, you know, that they'll, so you see the outriggers, which are, you're familiar with the outriggers. So the outriggers are out right now. They'll bring the outriggers in, move the crane forward, back, steer, make sure it's moving the way it's supposed to. They'll run the crane, they'll boom it, they'll do lofting, they'll do lofting, they'll do everything else that they're supposed to do as far as movement and making sure the crane is properly doing what it's supposed to do for its limits, for its proper weights, for what it's credited to do, so that at the end of the day, when we sit there and market it to customers saying it can lift 140 metric tons at 11 meters out, and then there's a scale that goes with it, that we've been able to say that, yeah, that scale is appropriate, and the crane reassembled has been tested for that. Larger pieces of equipment, such as the tower itself, which is the gray structure that you see, that was lowered onto a flatbed and put on rail. And we didn't have these rail cars sitting here at that point, so they brought the rail car over. That's how we were able to get her off the ship and over to the assembly site over here, and take on what's going to be a diverse market going forward. At the end of the day, we have a lot of the tough part for us as a niche market port is the market's constantly changing. You've seen that since your time being here, where we're doing this cargo, that cargo, that cargo. The big thing is to be able to sit there and be able to take on any type of diversity, and have the diversity to take on different cargoes as the market changes. And this crane gives us that capability.